Hey everybody, it's me again, the old guy jamming. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a plastic radiator. Now I would like to have done this while I was in the truck, while it was still in the truck. You can see where the fluid's been leaking. All of this white stuff here is drainage from the fluid because I had a crack, and originally it was only about ½ inch long here. And then this is out of a Dodge 2002 Dodge Ram 1500 4.7 liter. But these nylon sided tanks are all going to be about the same. But over a couple of weeks, it went from a ½ inch crack to about 1 inch long. And at that point, it was starting to leak sufficiently that I needed to do something about it. My 94 Camry radiator went out at the same time, got all clogged up. So I had 2 radiators that I had to deal with in just about a week. However, I was able to fix this, and it lasted in my truck for 2 months, 8 weeks, before I, because you either have time or money. Sometimes you have neither time nor money, and you just need a quick patch job, and it worked. It sealed it completely for 8 weeks of normal use, driving the truck around while the Camry was down, and I wanted to show you that because it's pretty cool. They have welding kits to do this with, but they're pricey, and my radiator guy said they really don't last indefinitely anyway. So whatever you do, it's just a temporary fix. But this held, and I'm pretty excited about it. I've gone back in and scraped off all the old plastic so I could show you how I did it again. Nice and fresh. This is P-Tex stick. They use it. It's available on Amazon. They use it to replace or repair the bottoms of snowboards and skis, stuff like that. Really easy to use. Trick here is to get this burning first with a little handheld torch, and then melt the area of the crack. And this Teflon or nylon here is a good 1/8 inch thick, so you can heat on it pretty well. You're not going to blow a hole in it, but get the two hot. This hot first, then heat up your crack area. Lay this over, and you'll be surprised what a nice job it does. All right, and it lasted. I ended up replacing it just because I wouldn't want to trust it forever. So you get this P-Tex stick nice and hot, get it melted and going, then heat the area where you want to repair, put the two over each other, give the P-Tex a twirl, pull it out of there over that rib, and you've got a nice blob of melted nylon to nylon goo. Do it again. All right. I got to get below that rib, so I'm going to get my P-Tex hot, and I'm outside, and it's kind of breezy. But you can also, I did this in the truck. Get the two plastics melted together. P-Tex is the key, getting that nice and hot so that it flows over the radiator plastic. Kind of feather that in, and if you want to go back over this with a soldering iron, you can do that as well. All right, but you have to get both surfaces nice and warm, nice and hot. You got to get the plastic here melting, and then your P-Tex has to be super hot. That's what you want to get hot first. All right, so get this P-Tex nice and hot. We can do one more here. And the radiator is really durable. Don't have to worry about sparking it. But you get that plastic so it starts to melt. And then lay that P-Tex in there. Keep the heat on the P-Tex. Everything bonds together. And you saved yourself 35 bucks for a plastic welding kit that isn't permanent anyway. These are 8 bucks a piece. I drove around with that for 8 weeks, and before I had to finally take it out, and there wasn't one drop. I was dry the whole time. All right. So, old guy jamming is out. Take care.